Hi, my name's Anahita and today I have with me Lena
Hi.
and Claire.
Hi.
This afternoon we have a very special guest. Please welcome Chat Lofts.
Hi.
Chad, how's your day been so far?
It has been fantastic. I've really enjoyed it because I've been working with some of your students today as part of the host role. And yes.
Can you please tell us a bit about yourself?
Okay, so I work for the Festival of Music where I'm the ICT manager. So part of the role is dealing with multimedia for the concerts, also the ICT parts of our festival, including the app and also our webpage. So I help support with that. There's a team that also works on that too. Yes.
What was your first ever job before working with the Festival of Music?
So my first ever job, which has absolutely nothing to do with multimedia or IT, was working at LA Oval. So I used to work on the gates. So I used to meet all our members and our non-members and then used to check their tickets. So I was basically in customer support.
How has your journey been working with the Festival of Music?
Well, it's been an amazing journey. I've been doing it for at least over a decade. So I've had multiple roles over that time, including ICT, working with our host, working with our troupe, working with our orchestra. So it's been lots of variety in there. So it's been, quite amazing.
What do you enjoy most about your role?
The thing I liked most about the role is the opportunity to work with many students across South Australia and giving opportunities for every student to be able to perform.
Are there areas of your job that you found particularly challenging?
That's a really good question. I guess the challenges will be mostly making sure timelines are met, because a lot of the things that we do relies on making sure that things are done by certain times. So, for example, I can't really rock up to the theatre and say, "Oh, here's our multimedia ready to go." We need to have that stuff ready to go for day zero, pretty much. So it's making sure all those timelines are met.
How long has the Festival of Music been using an app?
I would say about last 4 or 5 years. So the main reason why we went to an app for is because beforehand we used to give out CDs to the schools. And I can imagine with how many students there are, that's a lot of, to be honest, landfill at the end. And we also want to make sure the students have access to the music and the videos straight away. So that's why we decided to go towards the app. And we find it to be very successful. So yeah.
Is there any advice that you would give to someone interested in this kind of job?
I would say if you're really interested in doing multimedia, we're really in a lucky age right now where we've got access to so many resources to be able to learn how to do multimedia, putting videos together. So I would say either create a project for yourself or maybe offer your sporting club or your school, say, hey, let's put a video together for this, and just really make it your own.
Why did you decide to work with the Festival of Music?
Well, actually, I kind of fell into it in a way. So I've been working at primary schools because I also work in ICT in primary schools as well. And I work with someone called Heather McDonald. So she's our host manager. So she's very passionate about the festival, and through my connection with her, that's when I became involved with the festival. So I started off volunteering. So that's when I put together what is now called Stars on Stage, but it was something called Parade of Choirs, where we had the photos of all the choirs come up during the concert. So I helped support the person put that together. And then from there, I then had more stuff added to my role until eventually they said, would you like to work for us?
How do you stay motivated and inspired in your role as working with the Festival of Music?
Oh, that's easy. You guys. Basically, the students absolutely motivate me. That's the whole reason why I do the festival.
What are some challenges you have faced during your career?
I think some of the challenges is, for example, in 2020, we had COVID, as we all know. So then we couldn't go into the theatre. So then we had to completely change track. And then that's when we went to do a movie. And then had the challenges associated with that of changing our mindset from, okay, we do live performance into a whole entire different type of performances. So I think COVID's probably been the biggest challenge. but I'm glad we're kind of on the other side of that now.
Thank you for coming in today, Chad. PNC Podcast out.
Thank you.